Hello everybody, welcome back to this Boeing 737 instructional video. So today we'll do a full flight from cold and dark. We'll go through all our checks and we'll do the full flight, and hopefully we're gonna also find some controller online. So we start getting the aircraft. We check as soon as we approach the surface and chocks. If they are in place, the chocks, surface is clear. Of course, the pilot monitoring at this stage will do the walk around outside. Check the maintenance status. We will check the tech log and we will verify the maintenance status basically. The flight deck system switch, we check it that is off. It's the key switch that we have behind our door, and in the simulator is not working, of course. Now it's already locked. Then we put the battery switch onto on. The guard is down. The electric hydraulic pump switch is off. And then pilot monitoring by this time has come up and he has confirmed that the steering pin is installed or that nothing is attached. So the logic behind it, if there is a tow bar attached and no pin, we cannot put the electric hydraulic pumps on. In this case, nothing was attached, so we can put the pumps on. We verify the landing gear lever is down, and then we check the ship's library. Then we will put the ground power on, and then we verify that the source soft light are extinguished, that the transfer bus soft light are extinguished, and the standby power off light is extinguished. So then we check the fault in op detection. So we go onto our engine and we do overheat detector switches there. They have to be on normal, and then we put the test switch on test. So we verify that the master caution overheat detect annunciator, the fault APU detecting operative lights are illuminated. Then we check the fire overheat warning, and then we cancel it again. Of course, we have to advise the ground personnel in case, because on the outside the aircraft, bell will ring. So we test, we hold it to overheat and fire, and then we check the master fire warning light push. So extinguisher test, we check it. Both sides. Emergency light switch onto arm, guard down. Then we test the cabin attendant call chime. Flap lever is up. And then we do a takeoff config. Cargo fire system check. We detector selector switches to normal. And then we test the switch and the bell. And then we have to cancel the warning basically by pressing the master fire warning light. PA system, we check it. We just do 1, 2, 3 test. Then we check the gear pins that they are removed and the prop covers also that they are removed if it's applicable. The manual gear access door has to be closed as well. And by experience, personal experience, physically check it. It happened once to me that the gear wouldn't raise after departure, and that because the door looked like it was closed, but it was actually not closed, so the gear wouldn't go up. So emergency equipment, then we're going to check the fire extinguisher. We're going to check the PBE. That's basically where we put our codes. It should be just down here. It's not there. And then we check the circuit breaker. No circuit breaker hasn't popped out. Then we check the FO escape strap. Flight recorder switch is on. Test, verify that the off light is illuminated. Then we test the Mach airspeed warning test switches. We push one at a time. Then we press the stall warning. Then we check the engine panel that the reverser light are extinguished and the engine control light are extinguished and the EC switches onto on. Oxygen panel. The passenger oxygen switch guard closed and verify that the pass oxygen light is extinguished. Crew oxygen indicator check, and we have to verify that it meets the dispatch requirement. Service interphone switch, we usually leave it to off. IRS mode selector to nav, and PSU light extinguished. Then we check the captain escape strap, the circuit breaker captain side, the crash X, which is there, and the parking brake that is set. Excellent. So this is what we informally called the rainbow check. This is the preliminary flight deck inspection.